Greetings everyone, a warm welcome, namaste. Hey, thank you for joining me. It's lovely to be here with you all. Scorpio, this is your reading for May 2018. Three decks of cards here, which you can see, 4 from each, so a comprehensive reading, very similar to April. So before we start, I did some intuitive work for you guys, and I'll read the words out that we got for you. The first one was forgiveness. It says, let go of any unforgiveness in your heart, and the pink ray. I'm not even sure if unforgiveness is actually a word, but that's what I've written. Your soul family are part of your life's lessons. Often the people who play the most difficult roles in life are giving you an opportunity to grow, and as hard as that is to understand, thanking them at some level for helping you to grow and gain and understand and have strength and rebalance are part of life's lessons. So a lot of this seemed to have messages about forgiveness for you guys. There is also mentioned the need to balance or rebalance something, and this may involve issues with your career or businesses and partnerships. And it's said to be a bit careful with money at the moment. So I wonder what will show up in the cards when we start dealing them. So let's see what's in the stars for you guys, Scorpio. And we will give them a shuffle. For May 2018. Okay, Scorpio. The 5 of Pentacles reversed. The 3 of Wands. The World reversed, and the King of Pentacles. I'll just put them up a little bit further. This deck is the Energy Oracle card deck, very similar to Tarot. They just have some extended messages and different cards in them. But they are more or less a Tarot deck. Let's see what's going on. Scorpio, May. Wow, that's really nice. Under the 5 of Pentacles, which is reversed, you get this daughter value. So there's something there about your finances and money, but that's a really positive card. Happy family. Cornucopia. These are beautiful. And appreciation. Some of those cards came out recently as well. Nice. The last deck here, Doreen Virtue's Daily Guidance deck. Well known, I'm very sure of that. A lot of people start off with this as a deck, and they give lovely, light, positive support messages. Relationship, Law of Attraction, Giving and Receiving, and Play. I'll just move this around a little bit. We can't get all the cards focused at once, so I try to remember during the reading to move the lens around to focus on different cards, because I know it is part of the beauty of a reading is seeing all the gorgeous cards. So we will be reading down here through the columns, but the reading is very fluid, so it can kind of be, you know, juxtapositioned and intermingled at any area that you wish it to. So we start off on the top left with that 5 of Pentacles reversed, then the daughter value underneath, and then the card relationship. The 5 of Pentacles, when it's in its upright position, is not a very light card, to be fair. You can see by the picture of it, it's a little bit gloomy. There's these 2 people clutching each other outside what might be a church window. They can often feel very left out in the cold, and there can be financial disruptions. But it's reversed, so the message is not as strong, and it has slightly different implications. It could indicate that some of you have been feeling this way, as if you weren't gelling much in life, as if things had been a bit stuck or glitchy, or negotiations hadn't been necessarily going well. And this could be both in terms of relationships and jobs or careers or finance or investments. But because it has reversed itself and it's actually pointing directly down to that door of value underneath, it might be that things are starting to open up for you guys, and that you might be experiencing more positivity coming. The door to value literally is something opening. So if you'd been trying for a job or a pay rise, or to have happiness at work, if there were situations where there were glitches and there was, people not liking each other, or problems with a boss or other co-workers, this could be opening up. It might be that someone leaves, or that your work has been noted and you do get paid responsibly or appropriately for the work and effort you've been putting in. For some of you, if you own your own business, it could be that things have been stagnant or blocked, and you might suddenly have a freeing up of new clients coming in, or debtors paying their money, or a new idea or concept that will take off and give you more income coming in. Some of you, it could be a job application or a new job you are going to. Some of you, the door to value can also be, as I said, ideas. So it can be ideas that come in that create value in your life one way or another. For others, it might be that people loan you some money. So if you've been really needing some extra cash, you might get some from people. You might find a small inheritance or a small windfall. There might be some old money you'd forgotten about, and it's been hiding in the back of a wardrobe, in a shoe box, or in a jewellery box, or in a coat from last winter, and you or that would be us in the southern hemisphere. But like for in the northern hemisphere, you go to get your wardrobe changed over to a new season, and you find some money lying in your clothes, and you needed it for a bit. So there are some good messages that are coming there within that first row. Now, the Five of Pentacles can also point to relationship issues, and when it stands upright, it can often mean the parting of ways between two people, and this is the romantic partnership. So if any of you have been having trouble with your close partner in life, or maybe close family in life as well, maybe it was even close to being on the verge of separating or parting, this could be starting to turn around a little bit, and it might help too with communication and openness. But the bottom card, relationship, also points to coming out of a period of glitchy phases with relationships in your life. So if you have had these issues either at work or in your personal life or your family life, anywhere, it feels as though the relationship is moving back into an area of lightened energies. So maybe less arguments, maybe more understanding between the two of you, maybe more space. Who knows what it is that will make it feel better, but something is going to turn itself around and lighten the load. It almost looks to me as if this card is going back into the past. So whether it's associating with something from the past that either reconnects or makes you understand how it happened, or when or why this glitch happened, and then you can go, okay, so let's work on it from now. It has that feeling about it. The next column that we come to is the Three of Pentacles at the top, and then the happy family underneath, and then the law of attraction. There's quite a bit in this reading about relationships with you guys, Scorpio, and it could be, as I say, more than one layer of relationships. So for some of you it might be work or partners or business type relationships, and for others there's definitely family involved, and like siblings and aunties and extended families, and for others there is the romantic partner in your life too. So relationships seem to be playing a big role for you in May, or for a lot of you anyhow. The Three of Wands does talk about the fact that you have a thought on your mind that could pertain to your career if you're a working Scorpio, and this could be about pondering, where do I go in the future? Do I expand my business if I have one? Do I look at changing career options? Do I take a job overseas? Do I open up my own business to international communities? So this card is often about growth, passion, creativity and opportunities, and these opportunities can be further afield than where you are currently living. So some of you might be contemplating any of those thoughts when that card turns up. Now underneath is the happy family card. So sometimes this might be associated with your career move. Some of you might contemplate moving or changing aspects of your career to create a happy family. Or you are thinking, I want to go back to my happy family. I've been away from them for too long. So you might be moving back to them through the change in career direction or aspirations or thought values. The happy family is a lovely card. It clearly speaks for itself. It's very similar to the Four of Wands. So in essence, you've got the Three of Wands there, and then underneath it, the Four of Wands. This can sometimes symbolize happy events that you go to, engagements or the birth of a baby or a wedding or family reunions or the purchase of a new home even, which makes a family happy. And given that it's next to the door of value and the cornucopia, this could be your dream come true. This could be a time when you are, wanting to purchase the home that your family can live in or that you can feel happy in. And it feels as though there are some openings around you, but there's also something in the background that's kind of like, it's a double-edged sword. It's got some things that you're working through with relationships or thoughts or people or ideas or a little bit of tightness going on, but then there's another completely different side that's showing itself with this amazing opportunity and happiness and connection and the opportunity of money possibly as well to seal it all off and make the deal happen. With the law of attraction, it says each thought is an investment that pays immediate dividends, so invest wisely. You have the power to choose your thoughts and align them with love, peace and harmony. At your request, we will gladly attune your energies to higher frequencies. So again, this card can often turn up if there have been argy-bargy tensions within a relationship or within situations, within family dynamics or friends or community spirit. It can say that, exactly that. What we focus our thoughts on will be where we end up spending our time and energy and what manifests into our life. So the law of attraction card is telling you to think positively and to move out of any negative thought paradigm, to raise your vibrations and attract what you want in your life. We come over here to the reversed world, the cornucopia, and the giving and receiving. So the giving and the receiving, will start at the bottom, is the life cycle of everything. It's what keeps the motion flowing. It's what wakes every new day up and starts it. If we didn't give and receive in life, we wouldn't have the cycle of life. If we always took and never gave anything back, we would soon be stagnant and we would be unbalanced. And it's the same if we gave and never took anything back. And I love the way the light is moving on that card as if it's creating a moving card. So the message is quite strong. It's the need to ensure that the cycle of life is perpetually flowing and that we are constantly in the ebb of give and receive. It's extremely important, even though it's the bottom card there. And when we see the world reversed up here, there's a feeling as if some of our giving and receiving may have been out of alignment, because that card at the top, when it's standing upright, is the cycle of life. It's the completion of a cycle where fulfillment and attainment and wonder and knowledge and freedom have been gained. It's the completion often of a degree, because that woman holds scrolls in her hands. So it can be a period of time spent hard working and gaining immense knowledge and understanding and input into something. And then you are rewarded with wisdom and diplomas or certificates or achievement or awareness or a status position within a job company or something like that. It can also mean you are going on an overseas trip and you meet amazing friends, often foreign people, and some of them can become the partner of your life. It's also a card of sexual activity and heightened bliss and awareness and connectivity. But it's reversed. So sometimes it means something is holding us back, and it could be that we're not fully in the cycle of giving and receiving, and we need to, activate that. And by doing so, we achieve that cornucopia in the middle. So perhaps is there something that you could reverse or look back on or change or alter or kick up into action? Or, is there something in your project or plans that you've been doing for some time that isn't quite finished? Has there been a stalling of it? Because it might just need a little bit more input to get you to that next level of freedom and moving on. Cornucopia is magnificent. It is magic. There's magic in the air when that card arrives. It's success, it's harvest, it's fruition, it's satisfaction, it's your dreams coming true. So it's there for you. It's telling you, a lot of you, that you're so close. Don't give up. Just keep going. If you've been on a major project, or you've started one, or you're halfway through it, or you're aiming to finish something. And also for some of you who might have been planning an overseas trip and it didn't happen, or you're still in the planning stages like over here, it might just need a bit more work and looking into, but it is coming and it is there for you eventually. We get to hear the King of Pentacles, appreciation and play. And just a nice line down here, this column. It's the King of Pentacles is often an earth sign energy, and he can be referring, he's sort of a very strong person when it comes to money. So sometimes your finances feel strong again here. So you've got two indicators of the strong finance with him and the door to value. But as I say, there could have been some glitchy things going on with finances, but if you look hard enough and you clear up any doubts or shady things that are going on, your finances should rebalance and become stable again. He could be a friend, he could be a family member. For some of you, he could be a new partner coming into your life. It appears that there is appreciation either around him, so you either appreciate him or he appreciates you. He may be involved in this giving and receiving energy one way or another. He could be giving money, or he might be receiving it from you. He could be your bank manager. He could be a great uncle or a lost relative who has some money for you one way or another. So there could be things like that too. If he is a new potential romantic partner, they're usually very stable. They can be very sound, practical people in your life. They can ground us, because they're such grounded people. And they can be great knowledge bearers of things to do with finances and properties and investments and things like that as well. The appreciation card speaks for itself. It is beautiful. Someone in your life appreciates you, or perhaps you're appreciating life at the moment and really becoming to enjoy the wonders it has and the things that you have in your life. The play card at the very bottom does suggest to remember to play and enjoy yourself. Reward yourself with things and take time to be like a child with that innocent happiness and joy de vivre of life and pleasure, and seeing things from a child's eye with humour and laughter and happiness and patience and sort of like non-judgment as well. So this whole column could relate to that, just a really light-hearted column of happiness around a person or people in your life and enjoying their company and spending some time doing something nice together or going somewhere special, or just feeling really quite connected and happy and playful. So there you are, Scorpio. I hope you've really enjoyed your reading. It has been a nice one with lots of hidden kind of messages for you, and these are only general readings, so everyone will see this a little bit differently, and certain cards will be more interested, or you will find more interesting than others. So you can flip the message around, you can connect it to other parts of the reading and see if that helps to find solutions in something you're doing in life. So have a wonderful May, you guys, and enjoy your appreciation and cornucopia and your happy families and your daughter value, and yeah, get into it. Thanks for joining me. Remember to sub the channel and check out your moon and rising sign as well. Thanks, Scorpios. Take care. Namaste.